Welcome back to the Stovetop. Last year, we took a vacation down to Florida. And while we were there, we went to a small restaurant across the street from the hotel. The waiter asked me, "What kind of beer do you like?" And I said, "I'm kind of a Pilsner guy. I like lagers too, but really just a Pilsner guy." And he says, "I've got something I'd like you to try." And he comes back with a glass with a little bit of beer in it. And he says, "Try this out." I tried it and I liked it. And I said, "Yeah, I'll take a glass of this." And I asked him, "What was it?" And he said, "It's a beer called Chancellor, and it's made at a local brewery." 2 days later, we went back to that restaurant, and I ordered two more. So then I went online to look to see where this brewery was, and it was north of where we were staying, and it was kind of too far to drive for the amount of time that we had left there and the other things that we had planned to do. We weren't going in that direction. So I did a little bit more of a Google search and I found out that you can purchase it at Total Wine and More. And there was one nearby. So before we left, I stopped in at Total Wine and picked up 3 6-packs of this, 2 for me and 1 for a friend, and brought it home. And I'm doing this Cocktails with Squib video just to talk about the beer a little bit in case somebody else happened to be vacationing down in Florida and they wanted to try out something different. So what I have a 6-pack of on the stove is Der Chancellor from Tequesta Brewing Company out of Tequesta, Florida, off of US 1. This is a German Kolsch beer, I hope I pronounced that correctly, that is 5.3% alcohol by volume. It's described as being smooth, crisp, and golden in color, balanced with German malt and floral noble hops. It tastes like a really good Pilsner to me. And I am definitely going to get some more of this next time we're down in Florida. So although I didn't visit the brewery when we were in Florida, I did read about it on their website, which I'll include a link to in the description section. The Tequesta Brewing Company was founded in 2011. If you visit there, you can try out beers and wines there, but they don't serve food. But you are allowed to bring your own food with you if you would like. And you can purchase beer to go as well. They also have live entertainment sometimes. So maybe I'll do a follow-up video in the future after I've visited the brewery for myself. Describing the 12-ounce aluminum can this comes in, it's a blue can, and the logo on the front has a gold star with a white outline. There's a fella on here who looks like Kaiser Wilhelm, and it says Chancellor. On the back is the Tequesta Brewing Company logo, TBC, with what looks like a swordfish to me on the logo. So I mean, it's Florida, right? Fishing, and it says Der Chancellor, a classic German-style Kolsch, delicately balanced golden ale brewed with German noble hops, 5.3% alcohol by volume, Florida Brewers Guild. The cans come in a 6-pack, and there's a yellow plastic, I guess you would call it retainer, that holds them together. The cans pop off of it fairly easy, but you can snap them right back on. All right, so the can was chilling in the fridge all day, so it's nice and cold. I'll go ahead and open it and pour it in this beer glass. You can see it has a very light color. Got a good beer smell to it. Very refreshing. And it tastes pretty much like a Pilsner. Just it's got a little bit of a different aftertaste to it. It's something that kind of got my attention and said, "Hey, this is a little bit different." And I like it a lot. It's very smooth. So if you're a Pilsner kind of guy and you like taking vacations to Florida, I'd recommend trying some of this out while you're down there. You might like it as much as I do, and you might want to bring some back home just like I did. There's a lot more to Florida than just Disney and Universal Studios. So if you've never gone to Florida, it's definitely worth going. There's a lot to see, and it's definitely different. You know, the traffic is terrible, and the weather is kind of rainy depending on what time of the year you're there. But it really is nice being able to walk on the beach in 77 degrees. Meanwhile, it's freezing back where you came from. So there's a lot more to Florida than just really good beer, but now I have another reason to go back. Thanks for watching.